When October comes, the air feels softer, and the rhythm of prayer seems to move more slowly, like the gentle rustling of the rosary beads in the evening wind. The world grows quieter, and within that silence, my heart calls out, "Hail Mary, full of grace." Each October feels like a sacred time, a tender invitation from heaven itself to sit with the Blessed Mother, to listen again to the whispers of love, the stories of faith, and the timeless rhythm of hope that flow through every bead of the Rosary. This month, O Mother, I come before you not with grand offerings, but with a heart full of gratitude. Through all the changing days, joy and sorrow, peace and struggle, you have walked beside me like the most patient of mothers. You know my weakness, yet you never turn away. You know my wounds, yet you cradle them in silence, wrapping them in your compassion. O Mary, my mother, the gentle Queen of Heaven, I wish to spend these days of October with you, with the Rosary in my hands and peace in my soul. Each bead will be a heartbeat of love. Each Hail Mary will be a breath of thanksgiving. Every mystery will be a moment of communion with you and your Son. May this month not pass like any other. Let it become a sacred journey, a time of healing, a time of renewal, a time to return to the heart of God through your embrace. 2. A heart of thanksgiving to the Blessed Mother. O Mother of Mercy, how could I ever count all the graces you have bestowed upon me? There were moments I was lost, and yet your silent hand guided me back to the light. There were nights of fear, and yet I felt your calm presence beside me. There were wounds I thought would never heal, and yet you turned them into seeds of new faith. Thank you, Mother, for the times you interceded for me when I didn't even have the strength to pray. Thank you for carrying my tears to your Son when my words failed. Thank you for teaching me to trust not in my own strength, but in the infinite mercy of God. You are not distant. MD Marie, you are close, closer than the breath that sustains me. In the gentle rhythm of the Rosary, I hear your voice calling. Do whatever he tells you. You lead me again and again to Jesus, the one true source of peace. O Mother, I thank you for the ordinary days, the quiet mornings when I rise with the Rosary, the peaceful evenings when I rest under your gaze. Life may not always be bright, but with you, it is never dark. You teach me to see God in every moment, to find beauty even in pain, and to believe that love always triumphs. Thank you for my family, for the hidden graces you bestow on us each day. Thank you for the times you have protected us from danger, from despair, from bitterness. Thank you for sowing unity where there was discord, and gentleness where there was pride. And thank you, above all, for teaching me the value of silence. In a world that shouts and rushes endlessly, you show me the beauty of stillness, the quiet place where the heart can hear the whisper of God. O Mary, I thank you for being my mother. I thank you for the strength I never knew I had until you helped me find it. I thank you for the courage to begin again, and again, and again. In the light of your love, my heart finds rest. In your smile, I rediscover hope. And as each October passes, I realize that you are not only the Queen of Heaven, you are the Mother who walks beside me on earth, holding my hand through every storm. 3. Prayer of petition. Asking for grace from the Blessed Mother. O Blessed Mother, after every word of gratitude, my heart is filled with a deeper longing to become more like you, not in grandeur or perfection, but in the quiet strength of faith, in the tenderness of service, in the courage to say yes even when the path is uncertain. Teach me, dear Mother, to live as you lived, to listen more than I speak, to trust more than I see, to love without demanding anything in return. When fear visits my heart, wrap me in the mantle of your peace. When pride blinds my eyes, show me the humility of your gaze before the cross. When my soul grows weary in prayer, let the rhythm of the Rosary awaken faith within me once more. Mother, I ask not for a life without trials, but for a faith that stands firm within them. Grant me the grace to walk the narrow way, the way of trust, forgiveness, and surrender. Let me learn to say, as you once did, Be it done unto me according to your word. O Mary, refuge of sinners, intercede for my family. Hold us together in love, even when words fail. Keep anger far from our hearts, and replace it with compassion and patience. May our home become a small Nazareth, a place where Jesus is loved, where simplicity is honored, where joy grows from sacrifice. I pray also for the Church, for every soul who calls you Mother. Guide us, O Star of the Sea, through the storms of confusion, that we may never lose sight of Christ. Protect our priests and shepherds, grant them purity, wisdom, and strength. Embrace those who are persecuted for their faith, and give them the courage that once filled your heart at Calvary. And, Mother, I cannot forget those who suffer most: the lonely, the poor, the sick, the abandoned. May your tenderness find them in their darkness. May they feel your hand wiping their tears. Through you, may the love of Jesus reach those who have forgotten hope. Finally, Mother, I entrust to you my own heart. You know its wounds, its battles, its restless dreams. I do not ask you to change my path, but to walk it with me. When I fall, lift me. When I doubt, remind me that your Son never abandons. And when I grow weary, whisper to me again, my child, do whatever he tells you. Let my life become a living rosary. Each day, a bead of faith. Each act of love, a Hail Mary rising to heaven. Each sacrifice, a silent offering in your hands. IV, meditation on the Holy Rosary. O Mother of the Rosary, you have given us a prayer so simple, yet so divine. Each bead is a rhythm of the heart, each decade, a story of salvation told through your eyes. In the Rosary, heaven touches earth. Through its mysteries, we walk again the path of your Son. From the manger to the cross, from the tomb to the glory of the resurrection. When I pray the joyful mysteries, I remember that holiness begins in the ordinary. A young girl's yes changed the world forever. In the silence of Nazareth, you taught me that love grows in daily faithfulness, in small acts done with great trust. When I pray the luminous mysteries, I see the light of Christ shining upon the world. You remind me that every baptized soul is called to reflect that light, to be a beacon of truth and goodness amid the shadows of fear. When I pray the sorrowful mysteries, I learn the language of love that does not flee from pain. You stood by the cross, Mother, not with despair, but with unbreakable faith. Teach me to stand there too, to see beyond the suffering into the mystery of redemption. And when I reach the glorious mysteries, my heart lifts toward heaven. The resurrection, the ascension, the coronation. Each mystery reminds me that suffering never has the final word. Love always wins, grace always rises, and you, O Queen of Heaven, shine as the promise that every tear will one day be turned into joy. O Blessed Mother, let the rosary never grow cold in my hands. Let its gentle rhythm anchor my days, its mysteries fill my nights with peace. May each Hail Mary be not just words, but a living heartbeat of faith, a whisper of love echoing through eternity. V. Conclusion. In the heart of the Mother. O Mary, Mother of God, I lay before you the story of my life, its joys and wounds, its triumphs and defeats. You know every corner of my heart. You have seen me in my laughter and in my tears. You have loved me not because I am perfect, but because I am your child. As this month of the Rosary comes to its close, I do not wish to say goodbye. Instead, I wish to remain with you, to carry your presence within every breath, to walk each day under the light of your smile. Let my heart never forget the sound of your name. Let my soul never grow weary of saying, Hail Mary. And when my journey ends, let the last word upon my lips be Jesus, spoken with the same faith that once filled your heart. O Blessed Mother, you are the dawn that announces the sun, the hand that leads me to the Savior, the mirror of God's tenderness upon the earth. Stay with me in every trial and every joy. Stay with the Church in her struggles and her hopes. Stay with the world in its darkness and its longing for peace. And above all, stay with every heart that seeks God. Every soul that prays, every tear that falls unseen, every person who whispers, "Mother, help me." May my life become a hymn of love, a quiet offering hidden within your heart. Through you, may I learn to love as Jesus loved, to forgive as he forgave, and to hope as you always hoped. O Mary, my mother, I give you all that I am, all that I have, and all that I will ever be. Let your immaculate heart be my refuge, your rosary, my path of peace, and your Son, my eternal home. Amen.